Great, Michael. Thank you very much. Our last speaker today will share a highly unusual project which begins this week and ties together placemaking, urban planning, and the next generation of Rochester's architects. Please join me in welcoming the very energetic co-founder of Roc City 2.0, Jennifer Indovina.
Hi guys. So have any of you read the study by Harvard psychology professor Daniel Gilbert called The Study of Happiness? Okay, one person. Awesome. So basically I'll just sum it all up for you. If you smile more, you will be happier. That's it. Force yourself to smile more. Take a breath. And you will be a happier person. Now, we at Roc City 2.0 believe that we can take that same fundamental idea about our city and increase urban pedestrian traffic. We believe at Roc City 2.0 that if you just hang out a little bit more in your city, you'll love it. So many of you, you might have seen some of these pedestrian wayfinding signs around the city. Approximately a year ago today, 24 guerrilla urban designers, myself included, who have no, this is not our job, this is not our day job, experience developing for cities, came together after the food truck rodeo, met at the public market, and distributed 72 wayfinding signs around the city. The distance between these signs is about 20 minutes walking or 10 minutes riding a bike. We chose 72 strategic locations that point to 72 interesting points of interest. And after a year, these temporary signs are still around. How many of you have seen them? Most of you. Great, awesome, because we only thought they'd last a week. We definitely didn't think they would last the winter. We are amazed that over 50% of them are still up after the Spider-Man people came and just ripped 50 of them down. Because apparently Spider-Man didn't care that it's only a 10-minute walk from Dinosaur Barbecue to South Wedge, but I do. I'll tell you a little bit about what it took for us to put the signs together and distribute them. 4 months of planning, looking up stuff on Google Maps, targeting locations where we know there's a lot of pedestrian traffic, linking those sites together on comfortable and strategic sidewalks. $700, that's all it took us to print up the 72 signs. We used industrial tie wraps to attach them to poles and put them at a height that was good for pedestrians, but wouldn't, anger people in cars. And probably the most interesting thing about our proximity campaign is the fact that while it took 4 months to plan and a lot of our own organization to bring a team of very motivated guerrilla urbaneers together, we distributed all of the signs in a single night. Now, how do you convince 24 of your friends, Jennifer, to hang up 72 signs in the middle of the night around the city of Rochester? It's very easy. You offer them free beer at Old Toad afterwards. We learned a couple of things at Roc City 2.0 putting up these signs, and that's first and foremost that we care about public spaces, but we often look one of the most important public spaces, and that's sidewalks. We actually do a lot of our living, loitering, hanging around, getting from Commerce A to living space B on our sidewalks, and yet we overlook them. Maybe because there isn't enough interesting things to look at, or we're really trying to get from point A to point B, but maybe if we just took a little bit more time to take a breath, smile, and check things out, we would spend more time in our living environments. 2, multi-use destinations really entice people. If you've got a cafe next to a movie theater and it's right around the corner from your house, bonus, you win, especially with the young people. 3rd, local economies through markets. We really, really, really believe in working together with other groups in the area. So, while my group might consider themselves Roc City 2.0, we're really ERA, Emerging Rochester Architects, or, Rochester Downtown, RDDC, or RRCDC, or the Landmark Society. And it's these, young, very young-minded and some of them are older, but they just are young at heart. People who really care about rejuvenating the pedestrian environment in the city of Rochester. And last but not least, why all of you are here, and that's to reinvent our city by making it a community, not just a place to work and then drive out of to go home. So what's next for Roc City 2.0 after these signs? Well, starting tomorrow is Rock Design Week. So the same people who got together and put up these signs are going to be getting together to host events for ourselves around the city over the next few days. And I'll just say this, keep your eyes open, look around your city, because within the next few months, we will be doing another event similar to this, hoping to change the city overnight right in front of your very eyes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jennifer. I'm smiling. That's right. And listen, let me close by two things here. Number one, let's thank our dynamic developers that joined us today. They're risk takers, they're innovators, they're just transforming literally our city as we speak. So one more thank you for them.